Hi, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Okay, so you haven't told me any details, but you did look up the code, and there's a lot of stuff that goes into it.
Oh yeah, no, we're gonna be hoofing it. Sorry,
Okay,
horse.
but the only thing you did spoil me on is that for the trial we have just about everything. I just needed to go back and buy one thing of rubbing paper.
Yeah, you needed one more piece of rubbing paper.
Okay, so do I need to check this again, or?
No, we will check the other thing after we do some of the trial stuff. You'll see.
Oh, it's after the trial.
Yeah,
Okay,
you needed it anyway, so
but we're good for the trial right now.
Yep, you
All
were good.
right, good, awesome.
let us defend this child.
Okay, make sure the child does not get fucking executed. Okay, I'm back. Where were we?
Patricia's accused of stealing my pocket watch, vandalizing the outhouse, and making a weird asymmetrical three-armed doll.
I promise I didn't.
Promises don't count in a court of law. You've got to prove it.
But it's okay, Patricia. I've got this. I have evidence that proves Patricia didn't steal the pocket watch.
Well, then present it to the court.
Here it is. This is your pocket watch, right?
Hey, yeah, that is. It is. Wow, thanks. Where did you find it?
I'd rather not say.
It isn't evidence if you don't tell us where you found it. It might have been in a house or something.
All right, well, I found it in your grave.
What?
I'm a time traveler from the future. I heard your mom say you love that pocket watch so much you want to be buried with it when you die. So I went back to my time and dug up your grave to see if you were. And you were! And there it is!
That's crazy. You're crazy.
Possibly. But it's true! And the fact that you were buried with that watch, Tom, means that you eventually would have found it wherever you lost it. So Patricia didn't steal it. Tom squints at the watch in thought, then winds it and holds it up to his ear.
It still works.
The finest craftsmanship, still working after 236 years. That's kind of impressive, actually.
Yeah.
They won't make it like that anymore.
Okay, but this doesn't prove Patricia didn't take it. Maybe I found it in her house, or she will give it back to me or something?
Maybe. But it's a closed loop now. We can't ever know how you would have gotten your watch back because now you got it back. Because I just gave it to you. And isn't that all you really wanted was to get your watch back? You never really believed Patricia stole it.
I would like to know what happened to it, but yeah, you're right. Sorry, Patricia. I hereby withdraw my accusation.
Thanks. Suppose I leave us.
Since you solved the matter of the pocket watch, kind of, Patricia is just accused of vandalizing the outhouse and making a weird three-armed doll.
I have evidence that proves Patricia didn't write the graffiti.
Alright, let's see it then.
I have here 2 pieces of paper. This one is a rubbing from the outhouse, showing the graffiti in question.
Peter Proctor is a stink. Yes, that's graffiti in question, alright.
My father basically owns this crummy town. You won't get away with this slander, Patricia.
Technically, it's libel, not slander. What's the other piece of paper?
This is a page from someone's diary. Someone who clearly thinks Peter Proctor is a stinky duty head. And if you compare the handwriting to the graffiti, they're a perfect match.
Wow, they sure are. Whose diary is this from?
The diary this came from belongs to Delia Putnam.
What? Give me that.
Snatches the diary page away.
Just wait a minute. I don't remember writing this. Hey, this is dated 3 days from now.
The paper is really old, too. What's going on here?
Already told you guys, I'm from the future. I stole this from a museum.
My diary's in a museum? Wow.
So you admit that...
I wrote the graffiti. Yeah, whatever. Isn't liable if it's true, right?
Hey!
That is correct. And in any case, the charge against Patricia is hereby dropped.
You do owe someone an apology, though, Delia.
Yeah. Not you, duty head. He means Patricia. Sorry, Patricia. It was Peter I was mad at. I didn't mean to get you in trouble for it. It's okay. He is a duty head. Hey!
What's next?
You cleared Patricia on most of the charges. Only thing left is the matter of her making a weird three-armed doll.
Well, what's wrong with that? So she has a weird doll, so what?
Because you can't just go around... I'm sorry.
You can't just go around being weird and different all the time, no matter how much you want to. Me and Mom and Pa said it ain't proper.
Yeah, it's part of the social contract.
Did you sign a contract, Patricia?
I didn't sign anything, I promise.
It's not that kind of a contract.
I have evidence concerning the doll, I guess.
You guess. That doesn't sound very evidential. What did you find?
Well, I found this little arm that looks like it was torn off a rag doll. But if Patricia's already has 3,
Let me see. Oh, yes, this is mine. Look.
holds up the doll showing you the stitches where she fixed the hole left by the torn off arm.
Wait, your doll was originally a regular 4-armed one?
Uh-huh. I made it based on yours because I thought it was neat. Hang on. A 4-armed doll is regular in 1692?
Not everywhere, but around here, yeah. I get so bored. I want to do something different. So I made a doll with 4 arms, but I'm not allowed to be different. So I had to tell Mom and Pa it was regular fashion for dolls, and I don't know, it just became a thing.
I think I get it. You were mad because you thought Patricia had out-different you by having an asymmetric doll.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Patricia, that wasn't fair. Your doll's really good. I like it better than mine.
Oh, thanks. I forgive you, Delia. Our dolls can hug and make up. Hee hee. Say, that's funny. I just noticed the fabric on the missing arm has gone all stiff. Like it's really old or something. Yeah, I brought it back here. From the future!
Where did you find it? We haven't really resolved what happened.
Who cares? It's just a stupid rag doll. If your parents had made any money, you two could have real dolls instead of making your own out of trash.
I found it in a secret compartment in Peter's nightstand.
Why you? Yeah, that figures.
Not surprising in the least. Charge dismissed.
So what's left?
Everything's been accounted for. Congratulations, Patricia. You've been acquitted of all charges.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank you, Mr. Julius.
No problem, I was happy to help.
Is there anything we can do for you in return?
Well, there is one thing I'm curious about. Do you guys know anything about witches?
Witches? You mean like black magic, consorting with the devil, that kind of thing?
Yeah.
Ha, check out this rube who thinks witches are real. Yeah, that's just scary stories parents share their kids or children to make them go to bed on time.
So no witches? No witch trials? Nothing like that.
Nope. Not that I have heard of. My dad travels the whole region on his court circuit.
Okay, thanks. Interesting. Borrow Delia's house key. Interesting. Hey, Delia, can I borrow the key to your house?
Excuse me?
I need it for a time travel thing.
Brother wants to burglarize you and make a kill on the antiques market in the future.
That wouldn't work. If we took something from now into the future, it would still be new. Antiques aren't valuable unless they go the long way round.
Look, why do you actually want my house key?
Well, I'm not exactly sure, but apparently your house catches fire sometime in the future, and I think it would be a good idea to prevent that.
Oh, wow, yes, I agree with you. Unfortunately, I lost my key when I was out playing in the countryside. Do you have some kind of magic future way to find lost keys?
Maybe I'll think of something. Okay, so just wander, basically. I'm assuming.
Let me see.
That's what it sounded like. She was just out in the countryside. Also, we can see what, Huh.
So,
That's still the same.
yeah. Go back to the graveyard in a second, once you're done.
The modern graveyard?
Yeah,
or
modern
past?
graveyard.
Modern graveyard, okay. Modern graveyard.
And find Peter's grave.
Peter's grave. Oh, hello, Pete. He was a duty head until the very end.
Make a rubbing.
There's someone who will be very interested to see this, or at least that you will be very interested to see the look on his face when he sees it.
Oh, and on that grave over there.
The one with the...
The writing. Yeah, did we already do that?
Pretty sure we already did that. Something about a hat.
Oh, okay.
Possible treasure? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So, we got the new rubbing, possible duty head. Got it.
All right. So, you want to prevent the fire?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm assuming I would need to wander the area? 'Cause
Actually, you need a metal detector.
Oh, I need a metal Is it at the crystal store?
No, it is at Rufus's
Oh.
lab.
Rufus' lab. Oh, shit. Rufus. Okay, he's back at the college. God damn. Bro, the college was a thing like 3 episodes ago. We've been doing a bunch of extra shit this whole time. Good lord. I'm only just remembering. Oh, hello. Move on the woods round. Ah, there's a huge spider. It jumps out of nowhere and aims its butt right at your face and shoots a huge glob of web at you. Time slows down around you as the horrible sticky wad sails through the air directly at the part of your head where you keep all your most important sensory organs. Sorry, I guess that was a weird way to phrase that. I couldn't think of a good synonym for face. Okay, dodge out of the way. Duck and roll out of the path of incoming goop. Keep rolling until you're completely out of this part of the woods. Jesus. Oh, hello. There we go. Close it. There we go. Kind of worried about make like a crystal and clear out. I was worried that standing in the road too long I'd get run over by a passing car. Huh.
She looks very unhappy.
Your stock is looking a little dry.
Maybe if somebody bought everything.
This empty store has nothing to proprietary. What do you sell here?
What do you think?
Nothing.
You're dead right, aren't you? That's funny, don't you think? Because you'd really think a crystal store next to a crystal mine would sell crystals, wouldn't you?
Please, you're using too many italics. I can't focus.
Let me tell you a little story about a young woman whose name is me.
Please don't. I love little stories.
My parents wanted me to go straight into college, so that's what I did. But college girls, they're only thinking about one thing, getting a degree so they can work in a mine. Well, I'm not like regular girls, Guy. I want to sell things that come out of a mine.
Yeah, getting a degree so they can work in a mine. That every college girl's dream. Sure, gases and such.
So I dropped out, moved across 13 states to the best crystal mine in the country. But when I arrived, the mine was out of business. So now, so am I. Before I even got started.
So what are you still doing here?
Well, I ain't selling crystals, so it's plan B.
Which is?
Frowning.
Okay. Miss White, why do you sell crystals specifically?
My name is Crystal.
You know what? That makes sense, actually. Doesn't mean I sell crystals.
Yeah, but it means I got fewer nouns to keep in my head.
Oh my goodness. You want me to check out that mine?
Yeah, break off a couple of crystals. Break me off a couple of crystals, you were thinking.
Uh...
Not asking you to go clear out the whole mine, man. But with just a few crystals, I can afford to send my whole sorority down there.
Alright, Gumbuckle Mine. That sounds like a slur. Let's go to... Oh, it's right there. Off we go then.
Look at this gumbuckle over here.
Go... oh, is this the... Yeah, it's the fairies. Okay. Oh. Hee.
I think we ought to mess with them, Mike. They're creepy.
Shut up, Jim. I ain't afraid of some weird butterflies. That sound uncannily like regular-sized human voices. Weird. Are they mimics like parrots?
Hey, get off of my ear, you little varmint.
What the... Oh, right.
Get off me!
I forgot. Previously, they mentioned that they mimic the voices of people that they have attacked.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay. Well, that seems like par for the course with these guys. Fairy lair! Maybe deal with it later. Or never. We're going to the mine first. We're already here. Gumbuckle Mine. Pry that bitch open. Use all your upper... Okay, first off, let's go ahead and shut that.
Then we have another time door.
We do have another time door. Little radio's playing some big band music. A very old pink slip. Reason for termination is listed as shirking of elevator maintenance duties.
I'm guessing you fixed the elevator in the past.
Maybe. My company's newer than the rest of the furniture. Still pretty wrecked. See what's inside. Flip, file, flip, flops. Okay. Hold on. Makes this more organized? What am I using right now? Sneakers. Okay. Make sure that's more organized. Oh dear. Welp.
Oh, Lord.
And I did not realize I could jump.
Hey, look at that. You can jump.
I can jump. Anyway. Give me back my my sneakers. And be like,
Was your jump any different?
No.
Okay.
Let me check the outside.
You had another filing cabinet in there to check.
Hold on. Total function listings. Okay. Alright, what now?
Another filing cabinet over there.
Where?
Next to our radio.
This?
It's securely locked. Okay.
Uh-huh. Another one of those weird doors. Sure! 1906. Okay. There's nothing on, or in, or under, or behind it. You just point me really. In the birdcage, they must have run out of canaries. Oh, right. Canary in the coal mine.
Yeah.
Okay. This version of the cabinet is unlocked. Look inside. It's empty. There's a jacket hanging on the coat rack, which I guess technically makes it a jacket rack. Search the jacket. There's a key in the pocket.
To the Gumbuckle Mine.
Okay. Write it down. Okay then. So do I use the key in the past or in the present?
Well, you can't use the Elevator in the
Oh.
present. Dynamite storage extremely locked.
Extremely locked. Hi. Very large, oddly spherical rock and has a hole drilled into it.
I seek glory.
Oh my goodness. Shine your light into the hole. Put that flashlight directly into the sparkly colored crystals inside. It's a geode.
There's your crystals.
Can I take
I
the...
think you put dynamite inside.
Oh, right. Okay. So I guess I would need to get the... I owe you 1 helmet. Don't suppose I can leave a helmet, can I? Support beam is lousy with termites. Okay. Huh.
Surprised you can't collect them.
Yeah. Milk some past termites. Let's see. Was there any... Okay, yeah, okay. Don't suppose I can... Aha! Click, open the cabinet. Can of elevator grease. Elevator grease? Use that on the... Aha, okay. It's too far gone for grease to help at this point. You really hope somebody got fired for doing such a terrible job of taking care of this elevator.
So go back in the past, put the elevator grease on the elevator so that it's there in the past, and hopefully that means it's maintained in the present.
Hopefully. Elevator grease. Okay. More like a charm for at least 22 years. Do you think there would be anything different? I mean, nothing is really...
No, nothing's different there. I think you'll need to go...
Just go back to the present and now check on the...
Hey, look at that!
Wait, look at what?
The elevator is actually in good shape now. I was being sarcastic.
Oh.
Hey, look at that.
Oh. Well, you said, hey, look at that before we even left. Before we got out the building. I thought it was, hey, look at that, something in the... Okay, there we go. Hey, look at that, something in the building still. Falling debris. There's an awfully huge crack here. Big crack in the wall here. Alright. Massive cave-in. Actually, I suppose it's technically a mine-in. Okay.
So now we gotta go stop the cave-in somehow by, I'm assuming, dealing with the termites?
Probably, because it looks like it was at about that spot with the
Yeah.
with the bad support beam. Though I will say, not a super huge fan of how much back and forth we got to do for this.
Yeah.
It's mildly annoying. No, it just says support beams lies with termites. Are there any... Yeah, I don't, it's not giving me an option to do anything about it. Like, I see it has spots on it to signify the termites, but I don't... Yeah, I don't know. We might not have everything we need for this one.
Go to the hardware store.
Hardware store?
Uh-huh.
Okay. West, okay. Hardware store. Are we looking for, like, pesticide?
Yeah.
Cheeky Squirrel challenges you to a race. It's a difficult course involving several jumps and climbs. Race this fool! Dang, that squirrel's fast across the finish line first by a hair. Both you and the squirrel collapsed by the lake, panting, sweating, laughing, clapping each other on the back. What a great day. Alright.
Race this fool!
Race this fool. Okay, talk to him. Aha! Okay, termite poison. Got any termite poison?
I wish. Regulatory agency made me stop selling it a few years back because it was, quote-unquote, killing everybody who used it.
Huh. It's more of an everything poison then.
Yeah. Wicked good for termites, though.
Yeah, anyway, funny you should mention the past. Off we go. Hey there, do you sell any everything poison? He actually doesn't seem to sell...
Look on the shelves and stuff.
Aha. Dangerous pesticides that you're pretty sure were banned years ago. Among them, you see a mason jar filled with an oily brown liquid. It has a handwritten label that says termite poison. Ask about it. How much for this jar of termite poison?
That'll be 22 meat.
Take it. Behind the pesticide, place it very carefully in your sack. Termoblast? Okay.
Mind you don't get any of that on your skin, and don't breathe the fumes, and don't pour it down any drains or rivers, or otherwise let it get into the groundwater. And if the jar starts to melt, get it into a fresh jar straight away.
Thanks. Alright, hold on. Spray canister filled with chemicals that history demonstrated to be just as dangerous to humans as it is to termites. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Good freaking lord. Alright, back to the mine.
Yeah.
Took a second.
And then we'll eventually go to get the metal detector. To
Yeah,
continue the,
eventually. Squirrel chatters angrily at you from a nearby hollow tree, presumably trying to scare away from its stash. Blah, blah, blah. Now I noticed it. It's me. Okay. I think we actually had that interaction before.
Yeah.
Okay. Off to the past. Forgot. Gotta go to the past.
Commit some
Termite
genocide.
Need to pesticide the post before we hose it down with chemicals. There we go. Kill the hell out of all the termites. Now termite free.
Checking to see if there's any more.
Yeah.
I think we good.
Pretty sure that was the only support beam, but I was just seeing if there was anything else over there, but guess not. Just go. Check it out. See what's in here. Hi, Gabby. Bye, Gabby.
I wasn't expecting this much time travel in this game.
Yeah. Hey. The support beam may be old, but at least it's not full of termites. There's one of those fancy mining helmets on the table. Grab it! I don't suppose. Extremely enthusiastic rat has chewed a hole in this solidly locked, solid steel cabinet. Reach in. 22-year-old stick of dynamite. Good lord. Should I?
What if you...
What if I what?
I was going to say, what if you do it in the past?
Is it in the past? Well, I've already stuck it in there. Light it up! Huh. You've seen some disappointing explosions in your life, but that one really failed to even make a dent in the cake. This right must be made of tougher stuff than a relatively fresh stick of dynamite can handle. Interesting.
Maybe grab one there and then do it in the past?
Possibly.
Maybe the rock is somehow less hard in the past?
Maybe? Maybe in the 22 years it has been caked with other sediments to make it more durable? Possibly?
Maybe.
I'm just, super excited to go back to the past again.
At least it's not a long walk,
Also, oh. I was going to see if maybe I could leave the helmet here, since it's an IOU.
Maybe it was
Also,
just hinting that you'd see it.
helmet is heavy, but it has a light. Okay, neat.
So if you, I'm assuming if you put it on, it act like it has a flashlight on it.
That is a good question. Let's see. Hold on, what's the thing I'm wearing now? Prototype electro helmet. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even hold it with my hands anymore.
And the beam is bigger too, right?
Yes.
Here's the thing. What if you don't light it? What if you then go into the present and light it there? Because it said a relatively recent stick of dynamite. So maybe it being older, it somehow leaches into the stone better and you can blow it up that way?
Are you sure?
No.
Okay. Sure, let's go to the present again.
It just feels like the sort of thing they'd make you do.
Alright, fuck it, let's try it. And actually, let me put on my good helmet before I forget about it.
Yeah.
And get into a fight under-equipped. Alright, back to the present mine to blow up the old dynamite long after the fact. Is the dynamite still here? Don't need any more dynamite right now. Extremely old stick of dynamite. It's practically squirting nitroglycerin.
Which tells me it's going to work. Yep.
Okay, Jesus, good lord, look at that. Exposing a huge variety of crystals. You should go let Crystal know. Okay. That just looks like glass.
Yeah.
That just looks like broken glass. But you know what? That's fine. That's what she was looking for.
Yeah. We got this.
Oh my goodness. This episode has run so long just doing this stupid shit. Alright, Crystal, come get your shit. How's that mine of mine? Break off anything expensive.
Yes, in fact. Sorry. You did? Well, that's just great. Hang on a minute.
Leaves comes back an hour later with 2 big armloads crystals.
You give me a couple hours, I'll give you a fully functional crystal shop. Now, okay?
What should I do in the meantime?
Get some old magazines here somewhere. Yeah, here they are.
Read magazines for a couple hours. You spend a while reading. It's mostly up-ed pieces about political scandals from 20 years ago, but you manage to learn a thing or two. 20 XP. Crystal Venture taps you on the shoulder.
All set now. Don't suppose you want to make a purchase?
And she looks happier. You know, this magazine's fascinating. Say, you hear about those sketchy land grants up in Oregon?
I remember my grandparents talking about it.
Boy, that Mitchell. What a sneaky snake.
Yeah. Anyway, got you a little something to say thanks. When I was going through the crystals, I found a small one that I really can't sell for very much, and I just thought of you.
Twinkling crystal statuette. What else you got in stock? Let's see. Do muscle and... Oh, it's an offhand item. Okay. Do your muscle and physical damage? Oh, but I... Shitty muscle. Crystal chili pepper necklace. Oh, hot armor. Crystal heart necklace. Sleaze armor. A pickle necklace. Cinch armor. Spooky armor. Okay, so this is just a bunch of different elemental armor if I need it.
Yeah.
It's kind of neat. What is this? Crystal empathetic magic. Heal your entire party for your muscle. Oh. For your moxie. Okay.
And you can use them 100 times each.
I think that just means they have 100.
Oh, okay.
Not that I can use the one orb 100 times.
Okay.
Ooh. Like, all these kind of sound good. What is my current accessory? Isn't it the... Oh, it's the Rift Crystal, isn't it? My accessory is the... Yeah, the big fancy... No, I'm keeping this. That's too good.
But if you have those, and you can buy those, have them in your inventory so that if you ever need that tiny boost from whichever.
Right, because we still have that chess game with the...
Yeah.
Where we need the different types of armor. How much is it? 50? Okay, you know what?
You got enough.
Okay. I'm not going to bother with the sleaze armor because I've got like 10 already. So that... Stench... Spooky, cold. Okay, and I still got 1,000 meat. What's the correct? Okay, yeah, never mind. Okay, what's the shells? She'll play with beautiful crystals, thanks to you. And what was the other thing you gave again? Quest item. Okay, you remember when the very idea of this crystal was no more than a twinkle in crystal's eye. Okay, all right. That's enough for today. On the next time, we'll,
College.
Jesus Christ. Oh, I was going to go to the fairy lair. I was going to squirrel'ed. You're giving me that look. You're giving me that look, and I'm watching you clench and unclench your fist as you give me that look.
We're squirreling the squirreling of the squirreling. And you actually saw squirrels. Twice.